Let me share this. Yeah. Hope I got the screen share option now. Let me try to share my screen. Okay. So where are we now in our last session? Let me close this document. So in our last session, we started understanding we have completed about the self-registration, right? User managed, customer management flow we have completed. So module 4 customer management is what we have completed. And then the next is what? The order management we have. So if the order management and then the product management will be completed, then we can go for the system design. So let me start the application and let me access it once it's started. Similarly, let me also access the front-end application. So both applications are now required to understand this products modules and then the order modules. So just let it start. Let us wait.
Sir, sorry to interrupt you. Could you please recap one more time? Means last class.
Okay. Recapping entire class is not possible, but just let me give the outline what we discussed in our last class.
Yes.
So in last class, we discussed about the customer management.
Sir, is it new batch or already started batch, sir? I thought it's a new batch.
It's a new batch, but the demos are going on. This is the demo 5.
Okay.
This is the demo 5. So in demo 1, demo 2, demo 3, demo 4, we are now understanding so this is a new batch, purely new batch. We are now in the process of understanding the project concept, modules, and use cases discussion. So as part of this one, we are now understanding the project concept and its modules. So in those modules, understanding, we have seen the modules one moment, let me open this document. Yeah, so we have seen the modules. The very first module is the super admin, and super admin is the user, super user. So once the super admin logged in, we will be able to see the dashboard like this. So in this dashboard, we can see various modules are here. And in that, the first module we discussed, users management, like how the users will be created, what are the different personas, the roles that the users can be assigned with, what are the constraint for the users creation, and how we can export the users and all, meaning the business cases and all we have discussed. Then we went to the categories module, which is very important module. Categories are of 2 types, parent category, child category. So how we can create a parent category, how we can create a child, and how a super admin can manage these categories and then export the categories as a report is what we have seen, and also have seen one of the drawback in the existing system. Then we have started the understanding brands module. The brands module is depending on the category module. One brand may belongs to one or more categories, right? Based on the brands, the products may get Shopifyed or the products may get categorized to display to the customers, right? So this is what we have discussed. And then the business constraints is what we discussed. Then the customer management module is what we started in our 4th demo. That is the last demo. In the customer management, if you can see here, let me log into the application first. Maybe the application is now running on the port number 5001. Let me check what is the port number of the application that it is currently running. Not this one, 5050. So let me just go here, 5050 / Shopify platform. Yes, now we'll get the Shopify 5050. One moment, guys. This is the V Shopify backend. Go to properties. Oh no, it is 8082. 8082. Let me log in. 808. Yes, this is the login page. Now let me log in with the super admin. Yes, now we are talking about this customers module. So customers are the persons which were customers are the persons who are registering into this Shopify platform e-commerce suite by themselves. So if you can see, being a super admin, we have been logged in, but the super admin doesn't have the capability of creating the customers here. No, he was not able to. He is not able to create the customers here. Whereas if you can see the users, he is able to create the users. But the customers, he is not able to create the customers because the customers are the self-registered users. So what is the self-registration? First of all, who is the customer? What is the difference between the customer and then these users? So customers are the persons who will use our front office application. That means like our Amazon, Flipkart website or web application, like how we will use being a customer. Similarly, there is a front office application for us. So let me open that front office application 8081/Shopify-app. So this is a front office application. This front office application will be used by the customers, meaning the real users. So these real users, real customers can see the products, can see the can search the products, can see the products, but in order to do the ordering of the products, they have to log into the system by registering themselves. So when they click on this registration, one registration form will be opened for them. So this registration form they have to fill, and then they have to create an account. So as soon as they will create an account, that account details can be seen by the super admin user. Those account details can be seen by the super admin user. Let me just go here. Yes, the super admin user can be seen that users who are created through the self-registration form. And we even discussed the process or the, what is the self-registration and what is the self-registration flow. Right? So there are three parts we have seen. One is when the user is self-registering, we don't know whether he is entering the right email or not. At least email we will be used as a communication address. So we have to ensure that the customer or the user is entering, real user or the real customer is entering the proper email. The first thing is the email domain validation. So maybe he may enter yopmail.com, gmail.com or something mail.com he may enter, but we need to first verify whether that the email domain is valid or not. To verifying these email domains are valid or not, we have the third-party API. That third-party API we will be integrate. So this is the third-party API we will integrate. And this third-party API will be free for verifying the 100 email domains. And more than 100 email domains, it can't verify, meaning it will be charged. So we'll also use this API for 100 users verification. So that is the first step. Then in order to indicate that this is coming from the self-registration, because every self-registered user should have to be assigned with a role called customer. So in order to assign the role, we need one decision point that this is the self-registration flow and this is the customer data. In order to have some decision point, we will be sending the flag self-registration is equal to true to our backend APIs, meaning microservices. Let me open this architecture. So here is the React.js application we're going to implement from very scratch. So from the React.js application, the flag is register is equal to is self-register is equal to true will be sent to this backend API. Now the backend API assumes that yes, this is the self-registration flow, and we have to assign the customer role. So customer role will be assigned, and then that customer role, after assigned, the customer will be saved into this WSO2 identity server or Keycloak. Either we will use WSO2 or Keycloak. So my suggestion would be Keycloak, but Keycloak will do minimum things, but it is better to use that Keycloak. It's a very lightweight one. So I'll explain what is this Keycloak and all coming up sessions. Fine. So that is the second thing. And then third thing is what? Yeah, by default, we have to assign the customer. So these are the business constraints or the use cases we have derived. And also we will send an email once the user clicks on create an account for this email domain, meaning for this email, what he entered for this email, we will send email. When as soon as he will submit the form, there is a validation will be fired here. If the email domain is not valid, then the validation message we will display here. For that, we will write the custom annotations. Custom annotations we will write. How to write custom annotations and all, I'll explain going forward. So one custom annotation we will write. That custom annotation will fire. If the email domain is valid, then the form will be submitted. If the email domain is not valid, then the form won't be submitted. Once the form submitted, that means the email domain is valid, then one verification link will be sent to his email, which is valid for 48 hours. So when the user clicks on that verification link, the user will be activated. That means when the user clicks on this create account, he will be created in this WSO2 or he will be created in the Keycloak, whatever it is, whatever the identity server it is, he will be created here with the status as in the disabled state. Got it? So this is what the user management flow we discussed. This is what the customer management flow we discussed on the last session. Okay, now let us go to the new module, that is the products module. This is little big module, lengthy module. If we can go to here, we can see all the products. We can search the products based on the categories. These are the categories we have created, right? So if we can see carefully, electronics, home appliances, mobile and computers, power banks, these are all the categories. If we can go to the categories, yeah, these are all the categories. Power banks, right? All these are the categories. Fine. If you can observe here, hyphen came power banks, meaning if this is little flaw in the current system, we should not display like this. This is little flaw in the current system. But however, we can see the categories here. The product can be searched based on the category. Let us try to create one product now. So when we create the product, let me open the database. Of course, we will also see the database design and all. So first we need to give the product description. Let me open the Amazon site, or let's say iPods, and then alias, let's say iPod, and brand. I want to go with the Amazon brand. It is under the mobile computers. Yes, I want to enable this product. Is this product in stack? Yes, we have to. In fact, here we need to give one more call to inventory. Inventory API should be called here. And then, so basically what we are doing, we are creating a new product. See, the product manufactured, product came to our godown. Now in the godown, the administrator is updating it. In stock or not? Yes, this is in stock. Product is there. So what is the cost of this product? So maybe the cost of this product is, assume just 20,000. Here, two things we have: cost price, and then the discount. So let us see this price MRP. MRP is, let's say, 1 lakh. 1 lakh, assume 1 lakh. Let us give the 20% discount. After 20% discount, the iPod will be available for 80,000. 80,000, right? So this is what we entered: product name and the brand in which that product belongs to, and then the category. What is the category of the product? Then whether it is available or not. Then what is the cost? What is the market price? What is the cost price? What is the discount? Right? So the full manufactured price, including the manufacture, transportation, and all, it is like 1 lakh. 20% discount is allowed on here. Then the final price on the product will be 80,000. Go to description next. So we can enter some description. Apple iPod. Just we entered some description. And then let's go to images. And image we can upload, main image, and then the extra images if you want, we can upload. So probably let me upload the image. Let me upload, go to desktop. Yes, let me upload this image. Yeah, you must choose an image less than 5024 bytes. So let me choose little less in size. Yes, this is the image. Extra image, if you want to upload, yes, we even can upload that extra image. Yes, let me upload this extra image. Now extra image is uploaded. Just now go to details. Extra image uploaded. Go to description. Scroll down, save is here. And go to overview, save is here. Every step we have to save, but let's go to details. Name of the product is Apple iPod. Value is 80,000. We can add more details as well. And shipping. What is the length of the item? What is the width of the item? Length is, let's say, 5 cm. Width is, let's say, 5 cm. Height is, let's say, 5 cm. Weight is, let's say, 5 pounds. So once after entered all these details, then let us save. Of course, there is an error, maybe, but let's go to this view all products. What is that error? These images are uploading to this S3 bucket, and S3 is currently not available. So that is the reason it is throwing an error. But okay, now we can see the product is created. If you can click on the product description, yes, whatever the data we have saved, that entire data we can see. So description, and then the images, and then the details, and then the shipping, everything we can see here. Now these products can be viewed by the customer. The customer should have to view this product. Let me log into the customer if possible. Maybe, yeah, this is what my and test. Let me log in. Okay. What are my details? Probably 1 moment. Let me go to DB. So close here, go to the DB. Let me go to DB connections, Shopify app, users. Sorry, not here. Databases. Go to Shopify platform. Go to tables. Go to customers. In customers, let's view the data. Yeah, I might have taken some password, but okay, what I can do is what now the users are using the password. Let me use that user's password here. Copy, go here. Yes, let me paste here the same password. Yes, now let me log in. I didn't affected 1 moment. 1 moment, guys. Let me go to users. Yes, I copied this password. Yes, and then came here. Yes, I pasted it. Here also I pasted. I saved it. Perfect. Now this should be allow. Okay, however, let me come back. Login. Let me enter. Let me enter the right credentials. No, it is not taking. What is my other email ID? Okay. Yeah, it taken. Fine. Now, if you can see here, there is a flaw actually here in the existing system, not able to see the products actually, right? So address book, questions, reviews, but not able to see the products here. So this is not yet completely implemented. Ordering system is not yet completely implemented, but here the products should have to be displayed for us, and those products we should have to be order. So that is not yet implemented here fully, right? And then shipping and delivery also, this is not yet fully implemented. At least the orders, products and shipping and delivery is not yet fully implemented. But ideally, whatever the products we have added, those products we should have to see here. And the products that can be added to the cart, and then those should be placed as an adder. So orders can, we have to see the orders here. Okay, however, the use case of it is now what? Meaning the project concept, the module concept is what? Whatever the product we are adding, that product is having the various things, product name, product details, and then the cost of it, then description, image, and then it's a shipping dimensions. In order to ship it, what are its dimensions also we need to display, right? Because to deliver the product, in order to ship it, this weight and then weight matters basically. Based on the weight, also the cost vary. So that is the reason we have to accept all these things when we are creating a product. So who will create these products? Super admin will create this product. Now let me log into the system with the another user, that is the editor. So let me log in with the editor. So we Shopify iPhone editor @yopmail.com, and let me log in here with the password. Now see this. Editor is also able to create the products. Editor is also able to create the brands. Editor is also able to create the categories. So editor is one of the other guy, meaning the one of the user who created by the super admin. In fact, super admin don't have the time. Even super admin don't have the don't do this activities like products creation, because super admin who, meaning what? Usually the high authority of the maybe owners of this application or this product suite, maybe the high authority peoples of the product suite, they don't really create the products. They don't really enter the product details into the system. Rather, who will enter? The editors or the other peoples or the employees or the workers, right? So they will feed the data into the system about the product. Who is working the go down, they know about it. So those guys are called as the editors. Usually editors will edit the information. Editors will create the products, if you can see this view all, editors even can edit the information. So editors even can delete the information as well, like products, right? And whatever the editors are editing, deleting, or entering, these details can be seen by the even super admin as well. Correct? So we also have to keep one more entry here, like created by. For auditing purpose, we also need to record the created by, modified by, created date, modified date as well. Those are the auditing entries. While we are building the microservice, we should have to consider that. Okay. So this is about the products module. Now go to this orders module. Customers is what we have completed. Shipping rates. Shipping rates, just let's click on the shipping rate. What is the shipping rate? What is the country and what is the state? It says state is this one. So this is the state displaying for us. And the shipping rate per DIM weight. So meaning the weight when the product is created, the weight it is recorded, right? Meaning in the product creation page, we are also adding the weight. And so according to this weight and all, standard rates, for example, if it is India, Telangana state, maybe they will have some standard rates. So if the weight is, let's say, 500 grams, there will be some charge to deliver. If the weight is 1 kg, there is some charge to deliver, right? And enable the cash and delivery for the product or not is also we can define in this shipping rates, managing shipping rates. So once the shipping rates will be defined, these shipping rates will be used. These shipping rates will be displayed to the customers. So here, if you can see shipping and delivery. So what is the product? What is the order time? What is the product? What is total amount of the product? And what is the status of the product? And once you click on this product, you can see how much shipping cost it is incurred for a customer on this product. So those details will be displayed here, right? That means the shipping rates will be helpful for us meaning this shipping rate will also be included, because when it will be given to any cargoes or any third-party travelers, traveling departments, they will charge us. That charge should have to be incurred on the customer, right? So once this COD, cash and delivery, will be enabled, and then the product is enabled for the cash and delivery or not, will also be displayed. So this is about the shipping rates. And if you can go to this orders, see these orders are not able to, orders should have to be placed by the customers. That is the reason when we click on this orders here, this is not fully implemented. This is not fully implemented, but usually this orders will be placed by the customers. So let me search for one product, that is iPod. No, it is not able to. It is searching of the orders, not the product. Let me try to search here. No, it is not searching anything, right? So that means once the products are available, the products can be able to order. So orders will be placed by the customers, whereas those orders can be viewed by the super admin. Super admin can view the orders. And also, if we can go to another persona, that another persona is the editor. Editor can't able to see the orders. See this? The go down person who is taking care of feeding the details or entering the details into the system, he doesn't require whether the customer placed an order for it or not. System will take care when the product is in the when the product is ordering, the system should have to be take care that this in-house, for example, the iPods 10 are there. Now we are placing maybe we are placing Total 10 iPods were there in the go down. Out of total 10 iPods, 9 iPods were sold already. Now we are placing order for iPod, but we have given the quantity as 2. Then what will happen? It should have to come to this products one and then check the availability of it, whether the product is available or not. If the products are available in the go down, then only the order should have to be placed. Correct? Otherwise, the order should not be placed. So that kind of verification, that kind of inventory check will be happened when the product is being ordering. So that is the reason while the product is entering into our go down. So here in stock or in stack is maintained here. Here we also need to add one more thing, quantity. How many pieces of this product are available? The quantity that are available in the stack we should have to add here. The quantity is losing here. How many are there in the go down? We are not able to see now. So we should have to be accept the quantity also here. So actually this can be, I'll prepare the notes for this one actually, but let me complete this modules discussion. So maybe at least tomorrow onwards, we can do the system design. However, now let me go back to the Shopify admin. So we have seen the shipping rates. We have seen the orders now. Then let's go to the sales report. The sales report is the dynamic report generation. For this, we have used the GitHub library. GitHub report generation library is there that we have used. And then the sales by category, sales by product we can see, sales by date also we can see. Like how the selling is happening. Selling in the sense what? Selling in the sense when the customer will place an order, when the customer will pay for it, when the customer will place an order and when the customer will check out it by paying it successfully, that can be considered as one successful sale. So that successful sales we can see here. Sales happened in last 7 days for a particular product or overall sales here. This is the sales by the category, maybe electronics and appliances, computers and mobiles. What are the sales happened, right? And this is the sales by the product. For example, iPods, how many sold? Dell laptops, how many sold? Lenovo ThinkPads, how many sold? So based on the product, we can see the report here, right? Then go to this articles. This is not required. Articles is not required. No need to discuss this one. Menus is no need to discuss. And there is a settings as well. If you can see the general settings. So settings of the system, if you can see site name, copyright, site logo. Actually, what is the meaning of the site name, copyright? This is a general product we are now building. Not only Shopify platform. Any of the persons can use this product suite if they want an e-commerce solution. For example, local shops also can use it. For example, some festival is coming, Diwali is coming, right? So they want to sell the crackers. Different crackers will be there, right? A lot of cracker products will be there. So each and every product maybe belongs to different brands as well. So they can also use our product. They can create the products, they can create the brands, they can create the categories, crackers, maybe different types of the categories will be there, right? So they can create it and then they can use the system, right? If that is the case, then what is their site name, right? Maybe Ramu and Co brothers, Lakshman and Co brothers, or Ramu Firebrand Co-works, company works, something like that. Their site name will be, and copyright, as they will pay the copyright, we will give the copyright to them as well. And then the site logo, what is their site logo, we will upload. So once all these details will be filled, their system would looks like with the name of their company, the logo of their company, but not with the Shopify platform. So we are also we were also build the product in such a way that it can be fully customized to any of the customer, right? And then what is the currency type that the payment will accept? Currency symbol. So what is the currency symbols? So all these things, meaning it is the general site settings for any other customers. And then the countries, if you can see where when the customer is registering, we require the country's information, right? So when the customer is registering, we require the country's information. When the shipping is creating, go here. When the shipping rates are creating, the countries is required, countries and states is required. That means this is the setting of the countries. So we can create, meaning we can give the country name, country code, and then create it as a new entry. Or else we can load all the countries list from the database. If we have a country's script, usually we will find it at somewhere else. If you have a country's script, that country's script we should have to execute in the database. And once we refresh this countries list, it will be saved here. If any country that we need to allow, then we can give the country name and then country code, and then we also can create a new entry here, right? For example, country name is Russia. Let's say USSR, 3 letters it is taking. Now new, refresh. Refresh. Let me take Russia. Yeah, only 2 letters it is taking, right? Only 2 letters it is taking. So now we can see this Russia added here. Similarly, states also. So what are the states that we have? So select the country India, and India, what are the states that we have, right? All states in India, and choose the country USA. All states will be displayed here. So for example, India, I have chosen. Refresh countries list. The state already came, right? So if you want another state to be added, we can add another state also. Let's say Andhra Pradesh. Another state, let me add new. Yes, refresh. Maybe space doesn't allow. Andhra Pradesh. Add, yes, AP came here, right? Similarly, we can add one after the other, or we can also dump the states script into the database, and then we can refresh it. We will be able to see here. Now mail server details. So SMTP server host name, port number, right? Using which we are sending an email, TLS enabled or not. What is the from address? What is the sender name? This information will be used in sending the email, because we have one use case, sending the verification email link. And mail templates we can customize here. Usually we don't use this one. Rather, we will use WSO2 email templates. So order confirmation, and then at least for the user customer verification, we will use the WSO2 one. But for the order confirmation, we have to use the template that we will create here. So these templates are pretty important. And then the payment gateway details. Finally, what is the API URL? What is the client ID? What is the client secret? So that payment gateway integration details we can use here and then save. So what we can understand right now: customers, shipping rates, orders, sales reports, settings, general settings, countries, states, mail server, mail templates, payments, platform system. Now, if we want to derive the microservices to be implemented, right? But we need to know first the business. What is the business case of it? Correct. So let me start writing the notes for this one, products. So create new, right? This is the module, let's say module 5 or 6, module 5, I believe. Yes, module 5, product module. Okay. Otherwise, I will prepare the notes later in time. And then I will hand over these notes to you. When you join, then the notes will be handed over to you. Okay. Now, if we can go here, first of all, let me come here. Okay. So project concept and then the modules we now understood. Then what is this use cases discussion, right? So let us prepare now a document with the use cases discussion. But before writing this use cases discussion, so again, module wise use cases we need to understand. So copy this, let me paste here, and let us see these use cases, module wise use cases, and use case diagram also. But use case diagram, honestly speaking, nowadays no one is focusing on that use case diagrams or entity diagram, sorry, use case diagrams or sequence diagrams. They are required, but everyone nowadays is using the agile methodology. Only the system design architectures they are using and then going for the implementation directly. Right? If any particular feature they want to discuss, maybe they'll come up with the use case diagrams. However, we'll also generate use case diagrams. It's not a big deal, but I just want to go with the use cases discussion first. Okay, so just let me go back and let me just say my projects, we Shopify platform and use cases. Perfect. So let us see now the use cases. What are the use cases? So let us start now the use cases with this product and then the order modules. Because the other modules use cases I will derive, however, because we have the modules understanding theory and all modules understanding we have. So the use cases discussion for the module products, let us do. What is the use case? Okay, first let me take one like this. Let me go a little top. Yeah. So these are all not required. Otherwise, one moment, guys. Let me go with this one. Use cases discussion. So the first use case is what? Use cases discussion. So module 1 and not module 1. Module 5, products. So what are all the use cases? What are all the use cases for this module? So let's say 5 module products. Just let me, yes. So what are the use cases? Create product, and then the create product, and then the list all products, create product, list all products with the pagination, and then the search products with the category, search products with the category and brand, and then what else? Search products, what else? Edit product information, edit product information, edit product information, and then the delete product. So let me remove all other rows which are not required for us. Yes. Now in the create product, super admin and editor can create the products. Super admin, this is the one constraint. What is the constraint? Super admin and editor can create the products. Next, product cost, product MRP, comma, discounts, and final price should be added. And next, product quantity available in the warehouse should be considered, or should be saved. What else? Available product quantity available in the warehouse should be take. 1 moment, guys. Just a moment. Formatter. 1 moment. Let me not take any of the background colors here. Yes. So create product. Super admin. Super admin and editor can create the products. Product MRP, discounts, and final prices should be added. Product quantity available in the warehouse should be saved, right? And then what else? We can go to create products. What else? Product description. A detailed description of the product should be taken as a long text. So it is not only just 2 to 3 words or 2 to 3 sentences. It may be like a long text. Then what next? Images. Product images and product images and product images like main image and extra images should be uploaded. So these images will be stored in AWS S3 bucket, and the reference of these S3 bucket URL will be placed in database, products database. And while creating the products, we also have to give the detailed products. So we also have to give more details of the product, like name, company created this product, etc. Then shipping dimensions we need to add. Then product creation should also accept the shipping information, like shipping product creation should also accept the product dimensions, like what are the product dimensions, like length, width, height, and weight, to cast the shipping charge as well. So these are the use cases, right, that we need to consider while we are creating the product. Right? So these are the use cases that we need to consider for the create product workflow. Right? For the create product, we need to consider this. Right. Okay. So next is what? Next is list all products. The voice is lagging. Am I audible now? Am I audible now? Can anyone please confirm? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Okay, next is the list all products. List all products with the pagination, probably a straightforward. We no need to discuss much here. It is straightforward with the pagination. Whereas the search products with the category and brand, yes, this is also the straightforward. And edit product information, this is also a straightforward. And edit product information, view and edit, both view and edit product information, delete product then. So this is little. So delete product. Products should have to be deleted from the main products database, should be move to products obstacle database. Okay, the products should have to be deleted from the main products table, or else the products deleted should be moved to products obstacle database. That means product should not be hard deleted. Rather, it should be hard deleted only. Product should be hard deleted. Product should be hard deleted from the product DB, from the product database, but the deleted product still be available in the obstacle database for a period of 6 months. After 6 months, the products will be automatically deleted permanently from the obstacle database. Right. So we will maintain one obstacle database. From that obstacle database, the product will be deleted after 6 months. So every deleted product will be deleted from the main product database, but that deleted product will be kept in another database for 6 months. Right. So this is about the product module use cases. So similarly, I'll prepare the other module use cases. Otherwise, let us prepare, you and me together. Let us prepare the other module use cases tomorrow and after tomorrow. And tomorrow will be the probably day after tomorrow is the last demo. Wednesday is the last demo. If anyone is interested, please initiate your payments tomorrow and then day after tomorrow. So we will work on the use cases derivation like this. And after this use cases derivation, Here we need to understand technical requirements and then functional requirements. Like here we said obstacle database. So how the obstacle database will be in replication with the main database? What are the databases we will use, right? And we have used S3 bucket here. So S3 bucket meaning what we will take? S3 bucket API SDK we will take, or S3 bucket some other console we will take. What is the kind of implementation technique we'll do here? And then the products need to be maintained in the go down, right, with the quantity. So the quantity based on the quantity, the product creation should be happened. Yeah, this is one more thing actually. Based on the quantity available, the product ordering should be happen, right? If the inventory showing out of stock, then the product no, this is wrong. Based on the quantity available, the products being ordered by the customers. So here this constraint will plays a crucial role. So how we can implement it? What is the technical possibility for us? Do we need to take it as a separate service, like warehouse service? We consider it as part of the product. So these are all feasibilities we'll discuss once the registrations will be completed. So, but tomorrow and day after tomorrow, 2 days, we will focus on the use case derivation. So project concepts we have taken so far, and using that project concepts we understood, we are now building the use cases for various modules. So once the use cases will be built, then we'll go for the technical specification, meaning technical architectures, technical designs, technical specification will go for. Once of the technical specification prepared, then the coding will be started. Okay, that's all for today, guys. Any questions for me? Hi, Arun. Any questions for me?
Yeah.
Anyone? Any questions?
Yeah. Hi, sir.
Yeah. Hi, Arun.
Hello. Yeah.
Yes,
Actually,
yes, you are audible. Able to hear you.
yeah. Actually, in companies, they are giving the FDD for analyzing their requirement, and we will develop that requirement as per what they're expected. But sometimes the requirement may be going to some analyzement is going to wrong. How the actually analyze the perfectly to guiding? Please guide me.
Yeah, basically that is the reason. So there are two models: waterfall model and then the agile methodology. In agile methodology, the beauty is what the requirements we can revisit any moment of time. Requirements. Once the requirements will be freezed, then only we will go for the implementation in the waterfall model. But in the agile methodology, we every sprint end we will do the sprint review meetings. It is not even possible perfect clear and then clarity. No, some requirements may be changed in the middle. Some requirements maybe go for modifications, right? So that is the reason we opt for the agile methodologies. In agile methodologies, every sprint review meetings will be happened, and task assignment meetings will be happened. So when the sprint review meeting will be happened, then the stakeholders who will give the requirements for us, they will review their requirements one more time. Assume right now we don't have the OTP implementation in our system. Assume, just in case, customer management. Now the customer management, when the customer will be registered, we also have to enable the OTP implementation, where in order to check his mobile number and all, right? So initially that was not given to us, but later they came with that. What we will do? We will add it as a addition. and then we will keep it in the next sprint based on the priority. That is what the agile methodology will do. But there is no separate technique or separate tools for it to handle. Got it, Arun?
Yeah, yes, sir. Because of last, I'm working on the bank project, but
Any
they're
more
asking
questions,
to
guys?
implement one. Hello, sir, I'm audible. Hello.
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, you are
actually,
audible.
I'm working on the bank project, but they're giving the one requirement for the adding the super MID. That basis you can implement the your requirement. So he's giving, but I'm thinking to the maybe the customer maybe for example, you have a 3 stores, like one is the bank, maybe one is the jewelry and something other 3 kinds of you have businesses, but the customer may be same, but that record doesn't go to store again and again. But one time you are visiting anywhere, the record will be store one common database, maybe in the cloud. So it will be checked and it will be new user, then it will be saved in the database. It will be maybe anyway in the 3 stores anyway is registered. So get update the details. So that is the requirement I got it, sir. Yeah. That kind of implementation.
Yeah,
so that time I realized, okay.
Correct. That's true. That's true. Okay, however, Chiru, Pampana, parallelly the testing also we do, right, for the developed piece of code. Obviously, being a developer, we also have to do the unit testing and then the initial functional testing we need to do. Right. Amit Ranjan, I know only for Java. No, join the advanced Java, right? Course, maybe core Java is only not enough to join this course. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Any
hi,
more
Narsi.
questions, guys?
Hi, Narsi. This is Vikram. I wanted to know that, yeah, in WSO2, you just mentioned in today's session that you will use the template while the customer registration process. So my question is like, is there any way to define our own custom template in WSO2?
Yeah. We can define our own custom templates that will support the CSS, HTMLs and all. We can write our custom template and then we can keep it there and then we can shoot it out. It will support.
Okay. And for OTP, what is the library we'll be using as part of our project? Is it Twilio?
OTP implementations, these are the customer management, right? So that will be taken care by the WSO2.
Okay, by WSO2. Okay.
We won't generate any OTP implementations. WSO2 will take care.
Okay, so that's wonderful. Thank you, Nancy.
Yeah. Okay, folks. Thanks a lot for your time. See you tomorrow at the same time, and probably tomorrow and then day after tomorrow. Once we completed these 7 demos, then we will go into the technical design, technical architecture design, microservices design, and all we will start. Thanks a lot. See you in the next session.